guys, check out who I'm here with. It's the legend himself, the one and only, Jason Kelce from the Philadelphia Eagles. How are you?
I'm doing great. Good to be here, Brayden.
Well, it's great to be here. Well, it's starting to rain, hasn't it, as well?
It is, yeah.
So the weather's not the best
you've
at the
been used to
minute.
it. It's just like London weather over here. We're getting a little bit of gray skies and some rain. Not used to this in Orlando.
It's worse in Manchester, where I'm from.
Ah.
That's even worse. This is a normal day for us.
Yeah. Well, have fun with that.
Thank you very much. That's really brightened up my day. Anyway, moving on. Right, so you are an American footballing idol, right?
Yes.
Right? But are you good at any other sports?
Yeah, I'm actually a big believer in playing as many sports as you can growing up. I think we pigeonhole kids too early. I played soccer growing up, football.
Football, soccer,
Yeah,
same
whatever
thing.
we want to say,
I
right?
know.
And then, baseball, hockey, lacrosse, basketball. I did wrestling for a little bit. I did karate. I mean, my brother and I, we played a number of different sports, and we ended up being good at most of them, to be honest with you.
Well, that was a lot of different sports. I was going to say, I do a little bit of hockey at school, and then maybe football on a Wednesday and on a Saturday, and then you were like, you just come out with all of them. You were very active. How did you have time to fit them all in?
Yeah, that was all throughout 18 years of growing up. I mean, when I was in high school, we pigeoned it down to 3 sports. But growing up, I was fortunate to have 2 parents that didn't mind driving us all over the place. Fitting hockey and basketball in all in the same season was certainly tough. We didn't have a lot of family vacations. We came down here to Orlando every once in a while, but for the most part, we were always in some sort of season or sport.
So you've done a lot of sports, but I'm going to stick to American football, because that's what we're here for, okay?
Let's do it.
So I'm going to give you a magical time machine. It's full of Harry Potter magic, let's say.
Yes.
It's come straight from Hogwarts in a package that arrived in my hotel room this morning, okay?
Gotcha, okay.
This time machine can take you back to any moment in your childhood or in your American footballing career when you played American football. So this can take you back to any American footballing moment that you really enjoyed or that sticks out in your mind. What moment would you go back to and why?
No, it's pretty easy. I would go back to the Super Bowl. I think that, with the amount of work and dedication and hard work that goes into it, with the guys that we had and how everybody embraced one another and overcame all the obstacles to get it done in Super Bowl 52, that was certainly the pinnacle of my football career.
Well, your brother's actually in the Super Bowl next week, isn't he?
That's right, yes.
How do you feel about that?
I'm really excited. I'm excited for my brother, who obviously he's been through a lot to get to this moment. I'm excited for their whole team. Andy Reid and his whole staff, they were in Philadelphia when I was first drafted. I got a lot of people in the Chiefs team and in the organization that I'm rooting for, and I can't wait. I hope they get it done this time around.
Now, I need to know something here. So you know when you snap the ball like that, do you have a tactic? Because sometimes I'm like looking away, because what if it goes wrong and it hits you in the places you don't want to get hit?
Well, fortunately, we try and do it enough that that doesn't happen, but every once in a while it does happen. You ring the bells a little bit, and you find a way to just shake it off. We're getting hit quite a bit.
Oh, that must be painful.
Oh, there's a lot more painful things on the field that we're enduring.
Should we move on from this subject? I have a feeling that we probably should.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick fire question now.
All right.
Most famous British person that pops into your head when I say famous Brit.
Ricky Gervais. I just saw, what's that, oh my gosh, that movie where nobody lies in the world and he's like the first person to lie or whatnot. It's a good movie. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll say Ricky Gervais because he's just watched that movie like 2 days ago.
Okay, right. What about favorite food?
You got to go with fish and chips. I love me some fried anything, so I'll go there.
Fried anything. Oh, I like a fish and chips as well. Now, I've got one last thing to do for you, yeah? Have you ever been to the UK?
Yes.
Okay.
I've played in the UK and I've visited the UK.
And you said before that you've played soccer.
Yes.
So we're going to call it soccer because we're in America. That
Thank
you
you.
played soccer. So I've got a game for us to play called Soccer Slang. So I'm going to give you a bunch of words. Some are going to be very easy that I'm sure you'll get. But then I've got a few at the end which you might think, ooh, I don't know. You ready?
I'm trying to define the word.
Okay.
Like say what it is.
Yeah, say what it is.
Gotcha.
What is a corner?
Okay, that's, if the ball goes out of bounds behind the net and it goes off of the defensive team, the offensive team gets a set piece from the corner.
Well, there you go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Do you know what VAR is?
VAR, no clue.
So it's virtual assistant referee. So if there's a dodgy decision and the referee doesn't really know what to do, we'd go over to VAR and that would make the decision for him. Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, right. I've got one final one for you.
Hit me.
Handbags.
Handbags?
Handbags. And it's not something that you carry around with you.
I'm not even going to act like I know what that is. Go ahead.
Well, I'm going to put it in a sentence. So if someone is in a bit of a scrap and they say, oh, he's got easy handbags now. Like, let's say the ball goes out of play and it hits a defender, but they give it a goal kick and they're all like, what? And then two of them get in a bit of a scrap. You'd call it handbags. Do you get it now?
So it's a fight?
Not like a fight. So they don't punch each other. So you know when they go like head to head and that's what it's like.
And they call that handbags.
Handbags.
So
Another
you're not
funny
doing
one.
anything with your hands, really.
No. Another funny one is stick it in the onion bag.
Stick it in the onion bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are over my head.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put it in a sentence. Ready? Always through on goal, and he sticks it in the onion bag. What would it mean?
He put it in the net.
Yes.
Hey, there we
go.
Hey.
Well, thank you for your time. I've kept hold of you for a long time now,
Brayden,
so
thank you very
I'll
much.
go and let you speak to someone else, someone more interesting than me.
Okay. I don't know that I'm going to find anybody more interesting than you, but I
All right,
appreciate
there
you
we go.
giving me the time.
Well, thank you very
All right,
much.
brother.
See you later, mate.
Take care.